Hello Fratcom, welcome to another giveaway. Now this is the first review, one of three that I talked about in the previous video that I announced, a giveaway that I'm going to be doing with English Laundry. This is the first of three. So today we're going to be covering the house of English Laundry, and the particular fragrance that we're going to be talking about is Arrogant, which is criminally underrated in my opinion, as well as all of the other offerings from this house. Stay right there, it's coming up right now. The house of English Laundry, the fragrance today is Arrogant. The box itself has a vintagey look to it, really classy, very nice quality. It gives you almost like a leather feel to it. Again, it's supposed to evoke this vintagey look. This is what they were going for. As you open this box, you have this beautiful velvety felt kind of material in there. You have your English Laundry crest, which is really beautiful. I think it's like a horse and a lion. With a crest, beautifully made in there, and the bottle sits perfectly in here in this plush material interior that just houses the fragrance perfectly. The closure of this box is also magnetic, so that's the box. This particular bottle is clear. Out of all the English Laundry offerings, this is the only one that's clear. It's not gradient, it's not darker to lighter. It's just a clear bottle with a yellow juice. It says a fragrance, Arrogant, English Laundry. The crest is here again. You have your information here at the bottom. Nothing in the back. This is the cap, which is really nice. The engraved English Laundry is right there. Now I'm going to get the cap off and show you guys the sprayer, okay? Really nice distribution, quite strong, and the scent is actually really pleasant. I'm going to get to it in a second. So this is available in two main sizes, 50 ml for $60 or 100 ml for $72. Also offerings come in box sets. You can get the 50 ml with aftershave and gel, as well as the 100 ml with aftershave and gel. Now, this is readily available at the EnglishLaundryFragrances.com, which I'll have the link down below. And I'm gonna have for you guys a 5% discount for code MAXEL that you guys can shop at the EnglishLaundryFragrances.com only. If you go to any other place, like Nordstroms.com or Dillard's.com, I cannot help you there. So that's where you mainly will find this fragrance. As far as like discount websites, this is not readily available. You may find a couple different offerings from English Laundry every now and again, but again, it's gonna be around the $55, $60 mark anyway. So that's pretty much for the presentation and the price point on this fragrance. The year release is 2010, and unfortunately there's no nose or perfumer listed on this fragrance or any of the English Laundry offerings. If you guys know, please drop a comment down below. Let me know who the nose and who the fragrance company is behind these beautiful fragrances, because I've done enough research to try to find it and I could not find it. This fragrance is a woody aromatic, and it's very aromatic at that. And the notes are going to appear right next to me as I get into the settings, the seasons, and the best times to wear this and age groups to wear this fragrance. Let's go. The best settings for this fragrance, I think it's pretty much, and this is what they were going for when they released this fragrance, it's a dressier, professional kind of setting and environment. And I can see that. The fragrance is really appealing. It's very crisp, clean, and has this very elegant and sophisticated, air about it. It's extremely inviting. And it's basically, you picture somebody with a nice white crisp shirt, a nice jacket and a tie or no tie, slacks, shoes, just, very well, groomed individual, gentleman at that. This would be perfect, and I think this is what they're aiming for, and I can see that very well. I think this could also be worn casual if you're having, a day that you just want to put t-shirt on, sneakers, jeans, and you want to slap this on. It's going to smell fantastic as well. So you could dress it up, you can dress it down. Also, this is an all year round scent. You could definitely pull this off. 4 seasons, there's no, it's strong enough that will do very well in the cooler months if you go, stronger on the sprays. And it's gonna do great in the summer, in the springtime, especially, like I said, if you're wearing this for work, I think this is perfect for a signature work scent. And definitely dressier. And one more thing I want to add, this is definitely a daytime fragrance. I would not wear this for evening, although again, you can, but as far as what I think this is best suited for, I think it's a professional, well-groomed, dressy, for the daytime, for like office wear, you know. As far as age group, anybody can really wear this. If you're going for, like I said, the clean, the crisp, the elegant, and you know, dressy daytime wear, this is perfect. Anywhere can pull this off. I'd say, you know, especially because of the price point, it's not that expensive. You know, anywhere fresh out of high school or even in high school, you know, if you have a job and, you know, a part-time job and you want to smell great, this will do it. But you know, I think that perfect for this fragrance is somebody who's in college, who's starting their first job, or somebody who works at an office and wants something that's clean, crisp, with a little bit of an edge. I'll get to that in a second. This will do perfect. Now let's talk about performance. I get 2 to 3 hours projection on this. It pushes about 3 to 4 feet, at least 2 to 3 hours, which is really nice. It's not, you know, kind of choking or very strong, but it does push. People will notice you. As far as longevity, this I get 8 to 10 hours easily. If I spray my clothes, 10 plus, which is really nice. And again, it's never too strong. It's never pungent or, you know, offensive. It's quite the contrary. It's very inoffensive, you know, and I think that because of the performance, this fragrance is really good. Like I said, you get 10 plus easily with this fragrance, and the sillage and the scent bubble that this projects is just unbelievable. So as far as performance goes, this is a great fragrance. One more thing I want to add, this gets me a lot of compliments. Whenever I wear this fragrance, people want to know what I'm wearing. So this is a perfect combination and blend of citrus. You get Sicilian bergamot with lavender and sandalwood combo. This is pretty much all in all what you get with this fragrance. It's rather linear. What you get up top is what you get throughout the whole life of the fragrance. Really, it doesn't transition much. So what you're gonna get, the experience with this fragrance is stronger, you know, a little subtle and close to the skin, but at the same time, it's basically the same scent all around, which is that pleasant, crisp, clean, very inviting, almost like fresh laundry kind of clean. If you like lavender, it has that soapy, softener kind of scent, but it also has a little bit of an edge. I think it has that coriander. It gives this a little bit of an edge, almost like La Nuit de l'Homme, but not quite. And it has a little bit of amber effect in here, which also gives us a little bit of sweetness. And again, with the sandalwood, a little bit of creaminess, almost powdery, but not quite. Again, it's clean, crisp, elegant, with a little bit of an edge to it. You know, if you want something clean and crisp, you know, think of Prada Amber, or you know, Prada d'Infusion d'Homme, you know, those kind of fragrances, but you want something a little bit stronger, this will be it. Very nice, very sophisticated, and it has, like I said, the performance is fantastic, and the compliment factor is really good. I did really get quite a bit of compliments with this fragrance. What comes to mind with this fragrance as far as the scent, if you have to compare the scent with another fragrance, I would say Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male or Reflection Man by Amouage. It's in the same vicinity, the same genre, if you will. Let's look at these three fragrances as a spectrum. You have Reflection Man at one end of the spectrum, which is, you know, a take on Le Male, making it very sophisticated. The jasmine note in there is really prominent. It makes it a little bit more floral. And like I said, you know, Reflection Man to me is more sophisticated, more elegant take on Le Male. Le Male is just strong. It's that mint, vanilla, lavender combo. If that's too much for you, then this is perfect. This, I think, sits right in the middle of both, but it's not as pungent and strong as Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. This sits a little bit closer, gives you a nice bubble, and again, it's very professional. At the work setting, it'll be fantastic, and it'll get you a lot of compliments in a very positive way. So all in all, this fragrance, as a final rating, I'm going to give this a solid 7.5. It's really good. It's not by any means or stretch of the imagination a groundbreaking fragrance, but what it's supposed to do, it's doing very well. It's making you smell elegant, professional, clean, crisp, inviting, you know, and it does it phenomenally. So 7.5 is a perfect, you know, rate for this fragrance. And the three words to summarize the scent would be elegant, sophisticated, and professional. I think with this fragrance, you're going to definitely garner compliments. You're going to be evoking those kind of adjectives around you if you wear this fragrance. I guarantee it. So please enter to participate. I'm going to be giving out 2 packets of samples. The picture is going to appear right next to me. It's basically anywhere from like 10 to 12 different samples. You're going to get, you know, pretty much all of the fragrances from this house. And again, if you want to participate, all you need to do is like this video, be a subscriber to the channel, is all you have to do. And last but not least, enter the link of this video in any of the English Laundry's social media. It could be Instagram, Twitter, or their Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more. This was Max Forte. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.